Hello, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be a very quick update for my Project Level Up Lite. The original Project Level Up was created by Sophie, who is Sophie Alexandra Hearts on YouTube. And the Lite version was inspired by Ruth, who is Ruth Foley on YouTube. They will both be linked in my description box. And if you kind of want to see or hear me talk more about those projects, or if you kind of just want to catch up on all my stuff, you can check out the playlist in my description box. My introduction has more details, and I keep playlists for all of my projects. So if you just want to marathon this project or do a little refresh because you've forgotten about my progress, you can check that out. But I'll just get started because, again, I'm filming this before work, which is never good because I'm always running late and I only have about 5 minutes to film this. So I'm just gonna get started. I went back to level 1, and last month I had met my goal and rolled in my level 2 palette, which is my Sassy Siennas. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's just that all matte 5-pan palette from Dose of Colors. Sorry, I had to take out my notebook. I forgot to grab it, but the shades are Oh So Sassy, Bossy, Foxy, Brassy, and Stay Sassy. And because it's my level 2 palette, I have to use each shade twice and then pick 2 shades to hit a 10 use goal on. And I'm happy to say that I've hit one of those goals, so I've used all of these shades at least twice. I was kind of just using these two together since these are like the brighter, kind of more spring summer oranges, and then I would use these 3 together because sorry, my voice is still scratchy a little bit. These are, well, this one is more, I would say, of a warm, like a pretty warm brown, but they're all kind of fall colors, so I would use these 3 together. So I did this look twice, and then I did this look twice, and now I've decided that I'm going to meet my 10 use goal on these 2, which is Foxy and Brassy. And I've used these 2, or like done a look with just these 2 shades 2 more times, so I've used these 2 4 times each, so I just have to do this look 6 more times. And I do really like these paired together, because I'm not using this deeper shade, because this is actually, it's not super deep, but it's very pigmented, so it does become deep if you put like more than half a layer on your eye. So I kind of just like using these 2 for work or whenever I'm going somewhere kind of like nicer and I don't want my makeup to be like too bold and out there. It's been really nice to use these 2 together, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing, of course, to meet my 10 use goal. I was planning on bringing this palette with me while I'm out of town, but plans have changed. They've been going back and forth for a while now just because I'm panning so many different things. I've decided not to, so that's why instead of just waiting until the end of the week when I could have met my goal on this and rolled in my level 3 palette, I'm just gonna give myself extra time and not stress myself out and bring a different palette that I really wanted to use as a travel palette. Spoiler, it's my ABH mini soft glam. I really wanted to use that as a travel palette because I specifically justified buying it because it would be so great for travel, so I'm going to bring that one, nothing else. So this is rolling over for another month, but I know 100% I will be getting use out of this, and I already talked about this in my Pan That Palette video, but I was really enjoying pairing those 2, or like the more fall tone shades, with the shade Summer here. But now that the Norvina is no longer my focus palette, I was thinking of using the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today, using this shade right here because it's more of a yellow warm gold. So that's my plan for the remaining 6 uses that I have on that palette, to use that Pat McGrath palette with the Sassy Siennas. And also, this is not like, this is just how the palette came to me. There was like a little bit of staining from, I think, the shadows, but it's not messy. I didn't do that. But anyway, I really need to go. So yeah, that's all for this video. I know it was very short and sweet, unusual for me, but I just really need to make it to work on time. But I will see you in my next video. I don't know what that's gonna be, but I'll be happy to see you there. And until then, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye.